Hey guys, it's Izzy. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'll be showing you guys how I went from this to this. So just as a brief reminder, this is what my desk currently looks like. Part one of this video was me putting contact paper and like this little plexiglass over it, and my mirror just came, so I'm gonna go downstairs and try to get that thing out of the box because it's so big. So the mirror came really well packaged in this box that was inside of another box. Everything was styrofoam wrapped. Here I just took out the base and the light bulbs, and then in the next clip I'll be showing you guys the mirror itself. So before we do anything else, I just want to make sure that this thing works. So I plug it in just to double check before we can add on the base. The directions for adding the base are pretty easy. You just line up the holes, pick the proper screws, and screw it in. There are also directions for a wall mount. I decided not to go that route because I know that I kind of want my setup to be a little bit more mobile within my room. So just after quickly Windexing, I'm going to go ahead and install the light bulbs using a glove. The purpose of the glove is to keep my natural oils from my hands off the bulb so that they don't explode when I turn the mirror on. You like it? Is it right? So now we're just going to quickly program the mirror to the correct time and date. This is pretty straightforward as there are buttons that you press that do different things. The mirror didn't come with directions specifically for this, but it's easy to figure out. So this is what the mirror looks like before I have anything on my desk. It is a big mirror. This is the smaller one, so it's the Kelly Bluetooth with speakers from Rain Charm, and I think they have a Maryland that is like the size of this table. I'm glad I went with this size only because I don't need that big of a mirror. I thought I wanted that big of a mirror because a lot of people were saying like, oh, like they got the smaller one and they wish they went bigger. But with my space, my room, the size of my desk, I don't need that much space. It's pretty easy to program. Another thing I will say about this mirror, for some reason, you can't touch it too many times. Like I was having trouble touching it to make the month and the day, the hour and the minute go up, and I kind of had to like stop and then do it again. So I think it's like really, really touch sensitive, but other than that, it works. You can even turn this display off, I think. Okay. Didn't know that. Like if you didn't want the time there all of the time, it's a dimmer, so I'm gonna get a little bit dark, but that's as bright as it gets. And I think my camera's focusing on my face, but it's pretty bright in here. And then that's it off. There's like no click sensation. The audio is like really freaking good. I don't know if they put Dolby or Sonos or whatever it is up in these speakers, but this is a pretty freaking good deal. I spent I have to look at my receipt, but I spent a little bit less, maybe like $200 less than I would have at Impressions. And it came fully intact. The only thing was like it had like a little sticker right here. It's a little tacky right now. I have to like scrape it off. And it said like, objects in the mirror are more beautiful than they appear. And I just really like that. I just hate the fact that it didn't come off clean. Whatever. So I'm gonna take you guys around the side of this thing so you guys can like look at the outlet, look at the switch, all of that. So this is the right side, and it has a speaker here with outlets for your phone, which I think I'm gonna keep my phone like permanently plugged into this thing. And then on this side, you have another speaker with the knob to turn the lights on and off. Let's go around the back. You see how far it is from the wall. It's a pretty far distance, so a little bit better. But just be aware of that. If you do want the base, it does come a little bit far off the wall. I'm sure for my girls out there who have like a bigger desk, a bigger setup, it's not gonna be an issue for you. But yeah, so I'm gonna jump right into the time lapse of me like redecorating this, because now the thing that was holding my makeup, the acrylic holder that I was holding my makeup, is a little bit too big. So I'm like, okay, well, what do I do?
Right side.
Reactor, medbay.
It wasn't in the electrical.
It was in, both were basically in reactor. I'm gonna go Squirrel because I had a game.
I was on my side of the map.
With Delirious and Momo at the end of the night.
We gotta vote somebody. Oh shit. Oh my god. Please tell me you have enough votes. What is that voting?
I gotta bump this shit up after this game.
And that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.